Look what is going on before your very eyes and open your ears to understand, man. Get me Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. We go through oppression every single day and we wonder why, man. Our people are lost and confused and have been under this depression for so long. We just accept it as the norm, man. But this is not normal, man.
Right.
It is not normal for you to be in this state. We are meant to be the rulers of this earth, man. Above all these other nations. That's the role that the Most High gave to blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. But that's not the position we're in today, man. We've come to tell you why we're in the situation we're in now. Read that from here.
Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken.
But if we will not listen, if we will not open up our ears and listen to the words that are in this Bible, man, read on.
On to the voice of the Lord our God.
Alright, go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
If we don't listen to the voice of our God, the one true God, to observe and to do all his commandments that are in this Bible, man, what will happen?
Which I command you this day, all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you.
If we don't hearken unto the voice of our God, these curses will come upon us and overtake us, man. Jump to verse 28. All these curses that we go through on a day-to-day basis, man, getting shut down by the police, our people in council houses, our women aborting our children, all these curses will come upon us. Why? Because we did not listen to the voice of our God, and we did not keep his commandments, man. We broke the covenant that we had with the Most High, man. That's why we're in this country under the oppressor today, man. That's why we're in all the hood, we're in all the broke areas of this country, man. That's why we're the first fired and last hired, man. That's why we get shut down in the streets. We get longer time for the same crimes that this oppressor does. But he gets let off scot-free, man. When he kills us in the street, he gets let off as manslaughter, man, as self-defense. When he kills us in cold blood, man. That's right. Our people need to open our eyes and see the oppression we go through and understand why we're going through it, so we can change, man. So we can fix our nation, man. Read that, verse 28.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness.
And because we didn't listen to the Lord and keep his commandments, he smote us with madness and with blindness. Blindness that we cannot see what is plainly going on in front of our very eyes, man. And madness to the point our people are so confused and don't even understand why the oppressor hates us so much, man. They don't understand why we're on the bottom of society. No matter where we go, no matter what we try to do, no matter how much we try to please Master, we will always be in the bottom of society in this kingdom, man. Because we are not equal in the eyes of this oppressor, man. In the eyes of Boris Johnson, we are not equal to them, man. In the eyes of the court and law, we are not equal to them, man. And we never will be in this kingdom, man. We cannot look to this kingdom to treat us as equal, man. No matter how much we march and we cry and we scream that Black Lives Matter, Black lives will never matter to them as much as we want it to be, man. They will hang around us and get entertained by us like they did in slavery days. You know, we can sing and dance and entertain them, but they will never see us as their equal, man. The heathens are in opposition to our nation, man. That's right. And they always will be in this kingdom, man. Until we turn back to the Lord and we get the power of the Most High on our side, man. And then we will rise up out of this oppression, man. Then we'll receive salvation. And then we'll no longer be in the bottom, but we'll be at the top, man. We'll rule over all these heathen nations, man. Read us.
And astonishment of heart.
And we have astonishment of heart, man. Our people are anxious, man. We can't even go outside without fearing for our life. Maybe this is the day that the policeman has just decided to have a bad day and end my life, man. maybe this is the day that maybe our own brothers are destroyed because they've been oppressed too. Maybe this is the day a straight bullet is going to enter my school, man. Our people have astonishment of heart, man. We are oppressed. We have been for so long, man. Go ahead.
And thou shalt grow at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness.
And we grow at noonday. We are groping as if we're blind at noonday when the sun is at its highest and at its brightest. We're groping as if we're blind. What does that mean, man? We're groping, we're looking for ways out of this oppression. We're looking and groping. Black Lives Matter, man. Maybe if we march, we need to infiltrate the government, and we need to do this, do that. We grope for all these different things, but yet the one thing that will actually fix our problems, we don't look at, man. One thing that will fix our issues, serving our God, the one true God, man. Keeping His commandments will fix all the issues in the Black, Hispanic, Native Indian community, man. They will fix all our issues, man. If we turn to the Most High, we keep His commandments, then He will stop these curses from happening to us. Because only when we disobey Him, He allows them to come upon us. If we return to Him, and if we make supplication unto Him, then He will free us from this salvation, this oppression, man. Then He will bless us instead of cursing us, man. Go ahead.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
And without the Most High, we do not prosper in our ways, man. No matter how much we try to get rich, we will never prosper, man. You will stay in them council houses and in the poor areas, in the ghettos, in the slums, in every city in this country, man. We will not prosper in our ways unless we turn to the Most High God, man. Unless we take unto ourselves to fix our issues by turning to the law that the Most High handed down to us, man. He instructed us specifically on every issue how to deal with these problems and how our people are to conduct themselves. If we return to that, we will fix all our issues, man, and then we will prosper. Why? Because the Most High will be with us, man. The Most High will bless us and allow us to prosper. And the Most High will bring down His kingdom if we serve Him, man. He will bring down this great nation if we serve the Most High. And the people that are in the bottom of society, man, the people that are regarded as 3/5 of a human, we will rule over this kingdom. If we serve the Most High, man. Go ahead.
And thou shalt only be oppressed and spoiled evermore.
And our people in this kingdom, we will only be oppressed and spoiled, meaning they take from us, man. We will only be oppressed in this kingdom forevermore, man, until we turn to the Most High God, man. Go ahead.
And no man shall save thee.
And no man will save us, man. The white man will not save us out of this oppression, man. Why? Because he benefits from our people being in oppression, man.
That's right.
So-called Arab man will not save us from this oppression. Why? Because he benefits from our people being in the slums, man. Going to his corner shops, man. The Asian man, the so-called Jewish man, all these nations, man, they will not save us because they benefit from our oppression, man. All these nations benefit from our oppression.
Right.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her.
And we betrothed wives, man. When we were enslaved, we had wives, and another man took her and had his way with her, man. And we had no might in our hands, man. And to this day they take the power of our hands, man. To this day, they give your woman welfare and cause them to break up with you and destroy a good household, man. Destroy a good home. For them to receive a little few pennies from this government, man. For them to receive a few pennies from this oppressor, man. They have turned our women against our men, our children against the elders, the dark skin against the light skin. They have caused all sorts of oppression in our own community, man. Some people are too asleep to see it, man. They're too stuck in the matrix, man. They're too busy loving the oppressor, loving this white man to see that they are oppressing our people on a day-to-day basis, man.
That's right.
That they are in opposition, in opposition to us, man. They are our enemies, man. They are not our friends.
That's
No
right.
matter how much they dwell amongst us,
That's right.
and they listen to reggae music,
Right.
and they sleep with our damn women.
That's right.
No matter how much they do all that, they will never love you, man.
That's
They are
right.
your enemy, black man.
Y'all build a house, and thou shalt not. The Lord shall bring thee, and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thy fathers have known, and thou shalt serve other gods.
Right. The Most High, because we did not keep His commandments, He delivered us unto all these other nations, man. He delivered us unto the Caucasian, man. He delivered us unto the Arabs and all these nations that had our people in slavery, man. He delivered us and our king to them, man. And what was that last bit again?
Of wood and stone.
And in these kingdoms, they spread Christianity to our people. They forced it upon our people by the sword, man. And in the countries where the Arabs had our people in slavery, they forced Islam by the sword onto our people, man. And nowadays, we're in that Christian church and in that Muslim mosque, willingly serving them, man. They no longer need to spread it by the sword. We are so destroyed that we willingly go under them and serve their God and serve them, man. When you are in that Muslim mosque, you are serving the Arabs and the Arab God. That's right. That is not your God. That's right. And when you're in that Christian church, you are serving the white man.
That's right.
White God, man. That is not your God, black man.
That's right.
You are not to serve these false gods, man. Come back to the truth, man. Come home. Join the I.S.U.P.K and learn who your true God is, man. Who the one true God is, man. And serve Him, man. All this energy you have to serve Christianity, clap your hands, eat pork, and bang a tambourine. Use that energy to keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
And all this energy you have to bow down your head in a damn rug and kiss a rock in Mecca.
Right.
All that energy you have, use that energy to love your people, man.
That's right.
To have brotherhood amongst your people, man. But nowadays, we serve their gods willingly, man. Nowadays, even though the white man oppresses us and kills us daily, man, opens up abortion clinics in our neighborhoods, put drugs in our neighborhoods. Even though all these things happen, we still see Him as God, man. We still see that white man as Christ, man. We don't see the oppression that goes on in our community, how we're suffering. Why? Because Christianity has done its perfect work, man. Christianity is succeeded in blinding our nation, man.
Right.
And when the Arabs take from us, man, when they have us in oppression, they take our money, they open up shops in our community, they take our money and they give nothing back to our community.
Right.
And yet we go and then serve them. Islam has worked, man.
That's right.
No longer do they need to push it by the sword. We're willingly going to serve these fake gods, man. Wake up, black man. Wake up and see the oppression, man. And turn to the true God, man.
That's
the
right.
God of your forefathers.
That's
the God of
right.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man.
That's right.
The God of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Go ahead, read on.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations.
And in this kingdom, we're in astonishment, man. These other nations look at us and say, wow, man, look at those black people, man. Why can't their fathers stay in their homes, man? Why can't they just stop selling drugs to each other and stop killing each other and stop doing all the wicked things, stop aborting their children? Why are they so destroyed, man? We are in astonishment and a byword and a proverb to them, man. When they go home and tell their children, they say, don't hang around the black people, man. They'll influence you to do all sorts of crime, man. Don't hang around them black people. Don't be like them, man. They're destroyed. Be like us, man. Be like whatever the Arabs and the white man. They see us as a program, man. As a story to tell their children how not to be. Why? We're destroyed, man. We are a nation that doesn't have the knowledge of the Most High, like ingrained in us, man. We need to come back to the laws of the Most High. And when we do, these other nations will no longer call us niggers and spits, right? Whatever the fine word they call us in all them different countries, they will say, what nation is this people, man? They are so great, and if God so nigh unto them, man, we would be unto these other nations a wise nation, man.
That's
we
right.
serve the Most High. But we continue to serve Christianity, serve Islam, sell drugs to our neighbors, support our children. They will continue to look at us, will continue to look down at us and see them as lesser, man. When we are above them, man. Look at any sport, we excel above them, man. We are greater than man. We are greater than that, man. Our music is better, our style is better. You look around, the earth shows you that we are better than man. But because we're destroyed, because we're in this low state, they have the superiority complex. They see us as nothing. We're destroyed. We don't have the wisdom of God. But when we come back and serve these laws and take this wisdom, man, take it and ingrain it in our hearts, man, in our minds, and love our brothers, and love our sisters, and our children, and all our nation, man. And they'll see us as a wise nation, man. They will have to respect us, man.
That's right.
They will no longer be able to shoot us down in the street, man. Why? Because we will not stand for that, man. We will stand up and defend our brothers, man. Go ahead, you know.
Now shall carry much seed out into the field.
Give me a second, right? Yeah, man, when we serve the Most High, all our problems are fixed in the black community, man. No longer will we sell drugs to each other. We won't kill our children over convenience. We won't do all these wicked things we do unto each other. We will have brotherhood, and our nation will prosper, man. And when the Most High sees us as worthy to be His people, then He will deliver us from this kingdom, man. And we will rule over them. He that leadeth into captivity, he that is led into captivity will go into captivity. They will know what it was like to be a black man in the UK, man. To be a black man in Great Britain, man. When that day comes, they will finally know what it was like to be like us, man. They will understand the oppression we went through, man. First hand, man. The best experience you can get, man. They will understand what they put our nation through. Go ahead.
Zechariah 11, verse 4. Thus saith the Lord, my God, feed the flock of the slaughter.
The Most High has commanded us to feed the flock of the slaughter, man. Our people are being slaughtered in these streets, man. The Most High commanded the mighty men of Israel, man. Those that took their oath and come out here to teach their people, man, and to correct their brothers. He commanded us to feed the flock, man. He commanded us to speak to you and tell you to come off drugs, man. To tell you to come back to the Most High, man. Go ahead.
Whose possessors slay them,
and our possessors slay us, man. Right. The man that brought us over here in cargo slave ships, they slay us, man. That's right. They shoot us down in the streets. They put us in prison. They give us drugs. They give us guns to kill each other over postcodes. They slay us on a daily basis, man. Go ahead.
and hold themselves not guilty.
And they hold themselves not guilty, man. When they stopped Deshaun Reed in Birmingham, man, the judge held them not guilty, man.
Right.
They were not guilty in murder. Nah, man. It was self-defense when they ran that poor 14-year-old boy down and stabbed him in his heart, man.
Right.
That was self-defense to them, man. They got 6 years for that and they'll be let out in free, man.
Right.
They hold themselves not guilty when they take our lives, man. Why? Because black lives do not matter to this oppressor, man.
Right.
They do not care about our issues. They do not care about our lives, man.
Right.
Only black people can fix black people's problems, man.
Right.
Only black people and the Most High can get justice for the oppression we've been through, man.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
And when they sell us, they say, blessed be the Lord, man. They say, praise be to white Jesus that we are rich, man.
Right.
They are rich of the backs of the blood, sweat, and tears of my people, man.
That's right. Right.
Of my people, man. And I've come to get justice for that, man. We can only get justice when we turn back to the Most High, man. Let me meditation. We have come to get justice in the I.S.U.P.K, man. Because you can only get it by serving the Lord, man.
Right.
You can only get justice by being worthy of justice, man.
Right.
When our nation, when the Black, Spanish, Native Indians keep these commandments, then we deserve justice, man.
That's
and
right.
we will get it, man. The Most High will give us justice when we are worthy of it, man. So join the I.S.U.P.K, man. Pick up a damn flyer and learn the truth, man.
Right.
Learn the truth, change your life, and then you will receive justice, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Lamentations 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes have yet failed us for vain help.
And our nation, our eyes have failed, man. We have looked for vain help, man. We have looked to Boris Johnson to help us, man. Help our issues, man. Look at us, man. We are destroyed people, man. We have looked for this oppressor to have pity upon us, man. But he will never have pity upon us. It is vain to look to these other nations to solve our issues, man. They do not care, man. They will continue to shoot you down in the street and hold themselves not guilty. George Zimmerman said he would do it again, man. He would shoot another one of our brothers down, man. And not hesitate, man. Go ahead.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
And we have watched for a nation that could not save us, man. And they will not save us. They would never save us. Why? Because this kingdom is built on the oppression of black people, man. When we are low, they continue to be high, man. When our nation is continued to be destroyed, they remain in power, man. So why would they help you, man? What are you to them, man? You're not even their people, man. Why would they help you? They have no benefit, and they have no compassion for our people, man. They have no benefit in saving our nation. Why would they, man? And even if they could, they would not, man. They cannot save our people, and they never will. They only seek to destroy our people further, man. That's their only goal in mind, man. Go ahead.
They hunt our steps.
They hunt your steps, black man. When John Reed got chased down and stabbed with a knife, they hunted his steps. They hunted his steps and caught him and killed him, man. Plunged a knife into his heart, man. And they got 3 years in prison. They didn't get a murder charge. They hunt our steps, man. These policemen, they oppress our people, man. They hunt our steps. They chase us down and they will catch you, man. You will not escape them, man. And they hunt our steps and they're putting up abortion clinics in our neighborhoods to all the subtle ways they allow our people to further destroy each other, man. To further destroy ourselves. They hunt our steps in all the ways that they oppress us, man. In all the ways they allow us to kill ourselves because they have already destroyed us. Go ahead.
That we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near.
That we can't even go in our own streets without fear being chased down by the cops, man. Or being chased back down by some racist oppressor, man. We have fear in the streets, man. We have fear that we can't just walk home willy-nilly like the oppressor does in his kingdom, man. We have fear for our lives when we see a police car driving by, man. Go ahead.
They hunt our steps. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagle.
And they are swifter than the eagle, man. They are swift like the eagle, man. They do not lack in hunting our steps and killing our children, killing our elders, and killing our women, killing our babies. They do not lack, man. They will never get caught lacking in the destruction of black, Hispanic, Native Indians.
That's right.
Give me this last scripture. Give me. They have not lacked in the destruction of our people. All these.
Revelation 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people."
And John the Revelator heard a voice from the heavens, man. He heard the Most High's voice and saying, commanding our people to come out of her, man. Come out of this kingdom, man. Do not join unto this oppressor, man.
Right.
Come out of her ways, man.
That's right.
Don't sell drugs like the white man sells drugs, man.
Right.
Because you can't get away with it the same way they can.
Right.
Don't kill like they kill and murder and rape, because you will not get away with it, man. You get locked into prison and they run free to further destroy our people, man. Come out of her, man. Don't serve under this kingdom no more, man. Don't serve that damn wicked image of white Christ, which is a damn lie, man. A filthy, stinking lie, man.
That's right.
Come out of her, my people, man. Go ahead.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
Don't partake in their sins, man. Don't think to yourself, we're equal, man. Don't think we're equal, so I can do anything the white man can do, man. We are not equal. We are better than them, man. And because we are better than them, we have a higher standard, man. We have a higher standard of living, man. We have the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. These laws, these great laws in this book are not given to any other nation but black, Hispanic, Native Indians, man. We are better than them. We are not equal to them, man. Stop striving to be equal to them, man, so you can commit the same sins that they commit, man. Strive to be better than them, man. Take your place as the rulers of this earth, man. Go ahead.
That ye receive not her place.
Because if we join into this kingdom, when the Most High is ready to deliver us out of salvation, those among us that have joined into this nation and will cleave and will fight the damn white man that kills you, man. That will stab you in your back. When you cleave unto them, you will receive her plague.
That's right.
Because the Most High has not forgotten all the evil they have done unto us, man. And they have a punishment waiting for them, man. They are plagues from the Most High lined up, man. And when you join this kingdom, when you fight for this oppressor, you will receive those plagues, man. You are a traitor to your own people.
That's right.
And you will receive the same punishment and the same judgment that they deserve.
That's right.
Go ahead.
For her sins have reached heaven, and God remembered her iniquities.
And God remembers their sins, man. They have reached up to heaven, the wickedness they have done to us, man. Killing over millions of our people in slavery, man. Throwing us over cargo slave ships, man. And let's not even talk about the millions and millions they killed on those plantations, man. Right. And that they kill us to this day, man. And how much they killed in those abortion clinics by pumping drugs, or people ODing and being strung out and not even knowing what they're doing, killing each other. Those iniquities, those sins have reached up to the heaven, man. And the Most High remembers, man. The Most High has that Remembrance Day, man. He remembers the oppression that our people went through, man. He remembers it to this day. And when he is ready, when you are worthy of receiving justice.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's workshop.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs. I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good ship. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the